Wednesday, another episode of Wordle Nerds. So thank you for tuning in. As you may know, I have a guest tonight, Stephen Liu, and this Spotify code right here is actually related to him. It's a link to his podcast called Stephen Helps You. So check this out. If you have Spotify on your phone, you just hit the search thing, and then you hit the camera icon in the corner there. When you scan that, it would take you. This is actually a specific episode of his podcast, episode 12, when he had a friend of ours, Selena Young, was the guest, and they were talking about learning languages and also creating video content, especially for LinkedIn. So welcome, Stephen Liu. Thanks for joining me tonight. How you doing?
Yeah, glad to be here. I didn't know you can do that Spotify thing. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, right? So at first I started doing it in like drawings and that I was making, and then later I started putting it into animated GIFs, and even sometimes now I put them either on the thumbnail image of a video, or if I've planned the video in advance, sometimes I actually put it in the video, like I print it out and I have it as something that I film during the video. Usually I use it for songs. Like if there's a certain song that I had in mind when I created the content, I'll link to a specific song, but it can go to podcasts, it can go to albums or playlists, things like that. So
yeah, anyway, it's like a QR code.
Yeah, like I had a guest a few weeks ago, Geneviève Pepin, and she also has a podcast called Mint Green Ukulele. So when she was on, I did a link to her podcast.
Oh, very cool.
But yeah, this particular episode, when Selena was your guest, that was kind of cool because I think I met the two of you around the same time through LinkedIn. And both of you have actually been presenters at at the events that I organized for the Multilingual Monday Meetup group, which, and on different times, different months, but you did it once when we were talking about learning languages, and Selena did a presentation at a different event for the same group.
I remember the one she was in last year. She was still in Europe, so you had it at a different time than usual.
That's true. Yeah,
she's here in the U.S. now.
Yeah, she is in the U.S. now. But yeah, you're right. At the time, I think we did it on one of those Mondays where it was a holiday in the U.S. So I was able to do it like much earlier in the day, thinking that most people in the U.S. might not have to work. And that was great because then people in UK, Europe, or Africa could join us, or in the case of Selena, be a presenter. So yeah, that was cool. We actually have another event for that group coming up. Actually, two events coming up. One is on Sunday. There will not be any presenters. It's just for the language portion if people want to get together and chat in different languages. And then on Monday, the very next day, there'll be one at the usual evening time, which is like 6 p.m. on the West Coast or 9 p.m. on the East Coast. That event does have 3 presenters lined up specifically to talk about issues relevant to the LGBTQ plus community. Because it's Pride Month right now. Yeah. So I have 3 presenters lined up. If you're curious about that event, you can look on my profile. I did put something in my featured section. But anyway, right now we are here to play Wordle, and later Stevie can tell us a little bit about his career and some coaching he's been doing.
Sure.
So let's oh, by the way, let's see, if I hide that, I think it'll put our names up on our camera. So let me hide that. Okay, interesting. Oh, but then it's got my initials down in the corner too. Well, whatever. That's because that's on my computer. So anyway, yeah, these are my stats so far. Just so you know, I do have a little bit something on the line here. If we don't figure this out, I'm going to lose my 70-day streak.
Oh, no.
Not the end of the world, but, we can I think we'll get it. A lot of the people that I know that already play Wordle on a regular basis, they got this one in like 3 or 4 guesses. So I'm thinking we'll do all right. I had a word in mind, Stephen, that we could start with, because part of what you talk to people about is public speaking and how you went from being shy to having more confidence as a speaker. So I thought we could start with the word speak, because that has two vowels in it.
Okay.
And usually I try to start with words that, like my first 2 or 3 guesses, I try to get all 6 vowels covered.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay, not great there. At least we know there's an A in this word, and it's not the 4th letter. You got any ideas for like a different word we could try that has like other vowels in it? Ideally 5 letters that we haven't tried yet. Definitely not repeating. Uh-oh, did I lose you, Steven? Uh-oh. Oh, that's interesting. What happened there?
Okay. No, sorry. That was my internet. I disconnected for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Wait, I thought Restream was going crazy.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, is there already somebody talking in the chat here? Oh, yeah. Penelope's here. What's up, Penelope and Vincent and Mary Davis? Mary said no pressure. Thank you, Mary. I'm not going to put the comments up on screen just yet, but maybe after we solve the puzzle, we can do that.
Yeah, so that was not very helpful at all with the letters you gave me here. So you want me to guess, keep on guessing here?
Yeah, let's come up with another word. Like I was thinking if, like not noise, right? Noise, on the one hand, it's cool because it gets the O and the I, which we haven't tried yet, but we know there's no S. We know there's no E. So that would be kind of a waste. But, oh, now Dana's here too, Dana Fellows. But see, Dana already knows what the answer is, so I don't want her to give us any tips. She's already solved it. Let's see. So we could do.
Why not let's do brand, BRAND.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's trying 4 letters we haven't tried yet, and it's putting the A in a different spot. And that's part of what you talk to people about, right? Is building their personal brand.
That was unintentional. It just worked out. So
no, no, but that's cool. The only thing is, yeah. So let's do brand next. But we still have a lot of vowels we haven't tried, and a lot of the words will often have more than 1 vowel in it. I mean, or we could get lucky and maybe brand's the answer, and we got it in 2 guesses. That would be cool.
Oh, okay. Man.
Well, so now we know that A is not the 3rd letter either. Uh-oh. And Irit, looks like Irit's tuning in through your stream, not mine. That's interesting that it actually tells me.
I didn't know Restream could do that, so I linked my YouTube and my LinkedIn together. So I might have to try Restream instead of using StreamYard. I'll see for my own LinkedIn lives.
Awesome.
Oh man, I feel terrible right now because I'm just not
the pressure, son. Hey, it's okay. We still have more than 20 minutes, right?
I was thinking I don't know, put coins or something, but that's you want to get the L vowels, but that doesn't help you because we have the N and S that we know that's not in there.
Yeah. How about no worries. One word that I like to try sometimes is unity, because that has 3 vowels that we haven't tried here, but we already know there's no N in this word. So let's see. Oh, somebody recommends ghoul. Let's try. Yeah, that's cool. I don't even know who that is. It's a LinkedIn user, but I'll go for that suggestion.
Okay.
That's 5 letters, including 2 vowels that we haven't. Oh.
Okay. That helps.
Well, so now we know that A is either the 1st or 2nd letter.
Yeah.
Okay, that might be able to get this in 4.
Yeah. Total. No, that doesn't work. Never mind. There's no O in there. Okay.
Yeah. Plus the A has to be the 1st or 2nd letter.
Yeah.
Wow, this seems like a weird word. I don't know many words that end with UL. Wow. Well, if you look at the keyboard, at the bottom, the letters that are still like a light gray, those are the ones we haven't tried yet.
Yeah.
So, towel, no.
There's no E, there's no O either.
It's not camel, because camel's with an EL, not a UL. Could it be awful? AWFUL? Maybe it's awful.
Yeah,
that's how I feel right now because I'm so embarrassed.
Let's do that.
You want to try awful?
Yeah, let's do awful.
All right. How's this? Oh.
All right, good. All right. I felt so much pressure breaking your 70-day streak there. So whoever said cool, that definitely helped us. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. I wonder if the person who said that actually knew what the answer was and they were really trying to help us out with getting two of them in the right spot. Anyway, thank you for the suggestion of Ghoul. And thank you, Dana, for saying that we got this. All right, cool. So now I kept my streak. Now it's 71 instead of 70. So that's awesome. I'm going to turn off that screen. All right, Stephen, thank you so much. So tell us what's up with your podcast or any other thing that you're working on these days. Even your full-time job. If you want to talk about that too, that's fine.
Yeah, definitely. So this was a lot of fun, Andrew. I really like the idea of doing Wordle. So I know you reached out to me a couple weeks ago to do this. So I heard of Wordle, never played it. So I put it on my phone. Haven't touched it at all yet today because wanted to keep it for this. So, but I
was wondering. I saw you comment on your post earlier today, and you're like, "Oh, I started playing recently." I'm like, "Gosh, I hope you didn't play today's game."
Oh no, I made sure to not play today. Yes, but.
Cool.
But I'll share a little bit about myself. So my name is Stephen Liu. I am a full-time program manager at Applied Materials, and I work in the obsolescence management office. Basically, what we do there is to come up, create, implement strategic initiatives to be more proactive about obsolescence. But that's not the reason why I met Andrew or why I'm on your LinkedIn Live here.
You didn't work there when I met you. You were.
No, I started back in September.
You were at Lockheed, or?
I was at Lockheed before. Yeah. But outside of work, I've been creating content on LinkedIn since 2017. I started with monthly articles where I shared my progress toward my goals. In 2018, I challenged myself to do a 52-week video challenge where I shared career tips and advice every single week through video. And I've been doing that basically indirectly ever since. So I've been putting out videos every single week since 2018. In 2020, during the pandemic, I rebranded myself as a career coach and public speaker because I was basically helping people do that with my videos, but wanted to focus more on the one-on-one part of it. So I've been helping, more specifically, helping shy introverts build confidence to achieve success in their careers. I used to be a shy introvert. I used to hate public speaking. I used to hate speaking up. But after putting myself out there with my weekly videos, taking on leadership roles and organizations, I found my voice. I've built my confidence, and now I'm helping others do the same because I've gotten a lot of opportunities through that as well. Last year in 2021, I decided to do a new 52-week challenge. So I hosted a LinkedIn live stream every single week. That was a much more difficult challenge than the videos because it was live, couldn't be pre-recorded, and I had to bring on a different guest every single week and talk about a different topic. But I was able to complete that. Now I'm releasing those LinkedIn live episodes as podcasts this year. So you can find me on all your podcast apps at Stephen Helps You, as well as my YouTube channel, Stephen Helps You as well. And yeah, this year, just continuing with my LinkedIn Lives, I had number 16 or 17 coming up on Friday with Vincent. He commented here. Good to have him on as well. And continuing with the LinkedIn Lives, continuing with the podcast episode, continuing with the coaching. So this year's been a lot of life changes for me. I just bought a house in April and getting married in September. So taking a little step back from the 52-week challenge, but we'll see what I come up with next year.
That's cool. Hey, Stephen, I got a question for you about the name of your podcast.
Right there.
Stephen Helps You. Did you intentionally do that so that the letters spell out the word shy? S-H-Y?
You're the first person to point that out. I should brand myself even better. You're the first person to point that out.
So it was, but was it intentional or?
No, totally unintentional. A couple people have given me flack about not calling it Stephen Liu Helps You because it kind of has that rhyming, but I just wanted to shorten it as much as I could. But yeah.
No, I mean, I thought you did it on purpose because I was looking at that and I'm like, because your headline or whatever talks about a shy introvert. And I'm like, well, shy, S-H-Y. Anyway, happy accident or something.
Yeah, total accident there. But thanks for pointing that out. I think that's a good way to kind of shift that brand a little bit as well.
That's cool. That's awesome. So yeah, well, I unfortunately don't have any questions for you because you did a great job of explaining things. And also, I haven't really gotten to the point yet of turning this into like an interview type show. Like last week or whenever it was, like Joseph Mulry was here, and we literally just like played Wordle, and then that was it. So, you know, I'm kind of experimenting with like, what would this show become, or what would I like it to be? And, you know, thanks for helping me. Thanks for being part of that experiment with me.
Yeah. Well, how are things with you? It's been a while since we chatted. Anything new over the past 6 months or so?
I mean, the main thing that's different since the last time you and I got to actually speak on video was that, you know, I started a job at Square back in January.
Yeah.
I'm still working there. It's an awesome company. I am still kind of looking for another job because my job at Square is not a direct hire position. I'm not actually a Square employee. I'm like a contractor through a third-party staffing firm, which means I don't get all the same benefits, vacation, sick days, things like that. So I'm still looking for a new role, but maybe my new role will be at Square as a direct employee, or maybe it'll be with some other company. So yeah, living in San Mateo, working in San Francisco, and then also keeping myself busy with this live stream and the Multilingual Monday Meetup events. And then also a few months ago, I started organizing a monthly challenge called the Snack Selfie Challenge. And that's been kind of fun, silly, of course, but still fun. And this month was the first month that I had a corporate sponsor. So nice. That was kind of cool. And I'm hoping to line one up, a different one for July, if possible. We'll see where that goes. Not sure.
I like the variety of things you're doing, especially with the, you know, the Multilingual Monday Meetup. You know, you got the Wordle thing. Very innovative ideas. I really, really like that.
Thanks. They're kind of all over the place, and none of them seem related to electric vehicles, which is what I'd really like to be working on. With the exception of one event that I organized in the past for Multilingual Monday Meetup. One of the events was actually focused on electric vehicles and EV charging. I should probably do another one with that type of focus at some point in the future. But yeah, anyway, just having fun and working and trying out different things, because, you know, maybe I'll get ready for a career pivot at some point. Yeah. Maybe instead of being a mechanical engineer, I'll try out some other type of job.
Definitely. So. Yeah, I know. I think last time we talked, you were still job searching. So I'm glad that, you know, you've found something new. So that was congrats to you. And it seems like it's been going well as well.
Yeah. So far, so good. Awesome. Well, thanks so much for coming, Steven. And
yeah, always happy to chat with you.
Cool. Yeah, and hey, if you have a chance, maybe come by the Multilingual Monday Meetup event either on Sunday or Monday night.
Definitely. Yeah. I gotta start coming.
That would be cool.
All right.
All right, man. Talk to you later.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.
And thanks everyone for watching. Have a good night.
Bye, everyone.